Jordan, and I will be presenting information about distance education and online learning recommendations. Distance learning has been a popular option for students for many years. While it may have started as radio broadcasting or mail correspondence, with the advent of the internet, distance learning has transformed into online learning. Students and instructors can use the internet to access a wide variety of materials and can reach a wider range of students. Online learning became more popular after the COVID pandemic. However, blended learning has gained strength in educational settings. While online learning is housed completely online and students may be a global community, blended learning takes traditional face-to-face students and instructors and allows them to combine the best parts of traditional learning with online learning. This can mean using virtual reality or video learning to augment traditional lessons, or creating an online curriculum for students to work through at their own pace while having a teacher in person to provide support. There are many advantages and disadvantages to online learning. Primarily, the disadvantages seem to be technical, such as lack of devices or internet access, or concerns about privacy or having appropriate space for online learning. Another disadvantage can be for students with special needs who may not be able to physically or cognitively handle classes online without the support of a teacher or aide. However, there are many advantages to online learning. Online learning, when done correctly, can provide a more effective learning than traditional learning and give students access to better materials. Many students enjoy the flexibility of self-paced or accelerated classes and the flexibility of scheduling that many online programs allow. It is also a great advantage for students who may have difficulty attending traditional classes due to illness, work, or other personal or family circumstances. There are many learning theories familiar to education, yet only a handful of these theories connect well with online learning. Much of online learning can rely on the constructivist approach of community of inquiry, where students work together to create their learning experiences. Video conferencing, discussion forums, and group projects on a cloud platform are ways to incorporate COI learning. This can also support a social constructivist theory of learning, where social interactions help form learning in the educational community. Social constructivist theory also helps students combat the feelings of isolation that can accompany taking online classes. Social interactions can also help students lessen feelings of isolation, which can impact learning negatively. Another major learning theory for online education is the self-regulated learning theory, where learners are responsible for setting goals and monitoring their progress. Many online classes use this approach because of the distance component. If a student is home and not physically with the teacher, the student must be able to progress through the class at a reasonable pace, yet many students have difficulty with these skills, so a teacher might be needed to help. When designing online learning, like the learning theories, there are many best practices to choose from. But three of the most top effective strategies are creating a learner-centered design, embedding interaction and collaboration into the class, and ongoing assessment and feedback. Using a learner-centered design focuses on creating the curriculum and appropriate tools with the student in mind. Since each learner is different, a learner-centered design will help create inclusivity and help students create their own active learning, a principle of the constructivist theory of learning. Secondly, embedding interaction and collaboration into an online class supports the community of inquiry theory. Fostering a sense of community helps students create deeper connections through discussions or peer support and can help them learn soft skills such as teamwork, communication, and learning those self-regulatory skills. Finally, feedback and assessment, which are linked to several learning theories, are critical components of designing effective learning environments online. Using an LMS allows teachers to give timely feedback on assignments, as well as auto-graded quizzes for immediate feedback. Polls, peer reviews, and progress monitoring reports are also ways of incorporating feedback. The top three recommended LMS are Moodle, Camillo, and Canvas. All platforms offer a free version, with Canvas offering a paid version as well. Each of these platforms scored highly in research studies that look at various criteria such as accessibility, user experience, integration, productivity tools, security, and SQTL, software quality, and teaching and learning tools. Out of a total score of 10, Moodle scored the highest at 9.25. It has the highest number of total users and the highest for accessibility and ease of use. It runs on multiple platforms, but not on Chromebooks, which can be a drawback for some schools. It has a variety of customization options and integrations for teachers to include, and offers a system of advanced reports to track student progress. Camillo, on the other hand, is a more beginner-friendly LMS with a simplified interface and basic tools of interaction and reports. It scored an 8.75, but it lacks many of the higher tech features of the other LMS and does not have an app for phone use, which could be problematic for some students. Finally, Canvas is rated for user-friendliness, integrated features, and is fully customizable, but requires more technology and coding knowledge to use. It has a rating of 8.38, but it does have more detailed reports that you can run. While each LMS has its pros and cons, Canvas is the best choice for this district. Even though the other LMS scored higher overall, Canvas's features, such as the multiple integrations, will help teachers in the district create their customized lessons easily and efficiently. Canvas also has the ability to let teachers share content, which is ideal for working in PLCs. And since our district is also data-based, the more detailed analytics will be helpful in tracking student data and course success rates. Keeping these features in mind, Canvas also allows teachers to utilize the theories such as constructivism, social emotional learning, and self-regulation, since this LMS has calendar and agenda features, reminders, embedded discussions, and almost any file type can be uploaded, lending itself to more project-based learning. Learning environment online is linked to multiple criteria, such as a well-chosen LMS, a student-centered curriculum, and backed by solid learning theory. Thank you.